and then we wait the mandatory 5 seconds so I have a buffer to set things up. Hello everyone, welcome to the Cartographers Guild. My name is Josh.
I'm Drea.
I'm Leah.
I'm Brad.
And we're playing Odyssey, and we're about to find out who our real father is.
Yay!
Maybe.
You're not my real dad.
So if we ever see Nikolaos again, we can say, "Shut up! You're not my real dad."
Shut up, you're not my
Of
real
course,
dad.
then again, he's also the one who told us he's not a real dad, so...
But now we get to
Little
win
less
every
of-
argument with that.
A little less effective than that.
So many of these dumb cats go away.
Oh, it's totally effective.
Or no one's actually here.
It's raining. Shut up, you're not my real dad.
Nothing but a tablet.
While continuing my research on the Minoan ruins, I found writing that spoke of a doorway. After some translation, it appeared that the reflective mirrors I found are part of a mechanism. I aligned the mirrors, and when I went back into the ruins, I found a path that led deeper underground. At the very bottom of the cave, I found an entrance to somewhere else. Tomorrow, I shall open the door and see what's inside.
So now we get to have fun with mirrors.
Yay, mirrors! And now the reflecting moonlight,
It's aligned.
That's it? That's all it took?
apparently.
Keep following it, I guess.
Can't fight the moonlight. It's okay, it's not a very good song. It's okay that nobody laughed.
Sorry. Oh, I'm sorry.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Which
I said, can't fight the moonlight?
Oh. Was never my favorite.
No, not a good song. So we don't need to align these mirrors, we just need to get all the crap out of the way.
I think that makes sense. They've already been aligned and relatively recently. I don't know who built all this crap in front of me.
Darn. Mange dog is
Flaming
on
kitty.
fire.
I swear, if Dad's dead, I'm gonna be so irritated. It's gonna be like, really, really.
You don't want to recruit Mange Dog?
That's a bobcat.
You don't want to recruit Mange
No,
Cat?
I do.
He's
But I
switching
wanted
to
to
knockout.
weaken it first.
Join
There,
now.
now kill the other one. Do me a favor.
You
It's
can
nice of
hel-
them to just
Why don't you
immediately
help
start
and
fighting each other.
speed this along a little?
Silver goes, I kind of like that song. It's catchy. No surprise that Silver likes that song. Not really.
Oh?
Because it's kind of lame. Therefore, Silver will like it.
Yeah, she does force us to listen to really crappy music.
Really ultra crappy music.
Yeah, like phenomenally bad.
Oh, you move the other one too?
I'm gonna have to move everything. Although
I hate you, wooden wall.
This looks to be in the right position.
There you go. Because obviously beams of light are brighter when they're pointing to something reflective. Oh no, that's not right.
Huh?
But,
So push
but
it all the way to the
she
end.
Said it was right.
Okay.
She said it when you pushed it all the way to the end.
Come on.
Now look.
Don't-
Now
yeah.
go look.
There you go.
Okay,
Ah,
that actually
okay.
goes somewhere now.
Yeah, this isn't actually puzzles, just move the things.
Nemo Paradox says, do you reckon these assassins with all that arm strength to climb such tall structures can fold someone like a wallet? Silver says, that would be awesome. I agree.
I think a lot of it might be like core strength, not so much arm strength.
You know, with all the ragdolling, after we kill them, they tend to fold themselves like wallets sometimes.
No, actually, I heard about this. The way assassins climb is really terrible.
Oh?
Yeah, you're supposed to use your legs a lot more, and they just kind of do it all pure upper body strength somehow.
Wait,
No, you had that right. You need to push those farther in.
It's
Come on.
covered.
right, but that's not helping.
No, yeah, because you need to move that stuff too.
Why can't I just break it?
Why can't you just break it?
I think that wanted to go the other direction. Can you
Oh,
move
no,
that
wait.
mirror anywhere?
Yes. I mean, I could move it either direction, or I can move it back.
I think you need to move that back, and then the thing that you moved just before that, move it to the side, not forward.
I hear a snicky snick.
Is that what you...
Something's blocking
The
this.
exciting life of an assassin,
Okay,
moving around random crap.
that's probably fine. And then you move. No, not that one. The one to your left.
Oh, I see where you're going with this. Okay.
Yeah, you're just trying to get everything out of the way because the mirror's pointed down.
Can't we just pick up one mirror and reflect the moonlight from it? Yeah, like this. No. Unfortunately, no.
Okay. You won't let me go sideways.
That's
okay.
fine. And then I think you might have to move the other thing to your left too.
Okay.
No.
Does this only move forward and backwards?
Yeah, because it has the sliders.
Okay.
And also because this is a video game.
Is that thing in the way?
I think
Yes.
that thing's in the woods.
So we move this then.
There we go.
I think I've got it.
Okay, so
Now that we've done all the awful moving crap,
Oh, it's cute that you think we're done.
I'm
I mean,
optimistic.
it was nice to actually have a puzzle for once.
Get out of the way, Cat.
Cat's like, I was hanging out with those things. They were kind of cool.
Cat was like, I was in the spotlight. You ruined it.
There. That should work.
Feeny.
Now to try the door.
That was a. That looks like.
This kind of looks like First Civ.
Oh, yeah.
That's.
It definitely is.
Dad, are you in there?
And then we had to use the thing anyway.
Dad.
That's not the.
Well, we had to power it first, and then the key would lock.
Okay, then how did Dad get inside?
I don't know.
Does Dad have the spear?
Or not the spear. We have the spear.
Right.
He must
Deimos
have
has the
something else.
sword, so there's an axe and
Oh,
a
right.
hammer.
Right, because it was the weapon triangle.
Yeah.
I made the Fire Emblem joke last time.
But there's four weapons.
Right. Because it was better than the Fire Emblem triangle, which only has 3.
I'm so glad I got that 13. Oh, right. I also have to remember to stop breaking down equipment.
Why?
'Cause I have plenty of parts. I just need to sell stuff.
You
Why
don't
would
need
my
more parts
father
for
Why
upgrading
would
things?
your father be here?
That's an excellent question.
Oh no, Dad.
I'm pretty sure that was Dad.
Josh, you don't need more materials for upgrading things?
I need it. Well, no, I do. But I've got a lot of them.
Okay. Like, that was your major stopping
It's
point
hot in
before.
here.
Huh.
Ah.
And that would be why.
Oh, we should instantly be on fire.
Let's see here. I do see a rope climbing point over there.
I should watch my
You
step.
think?
Can we do this without dying? We can. Okay. Head over here.
Mizardine, my daddy is a volcano?
I mean, volcanoes are frequently worshipped by gods, and people keep thinking we're divine.
My dad is Hephaestus?
I was just thinking,
We haven't actually gone to Hephaestus's forge.
Hephaestus.
I kept saving that. We haven't
Oh.
gone there yet.
Do we know where it is?
Yeah. They don't hide it. It's on the map.
Okay.
I'm suddenly
Well,
glad she's not wearing a lot.
Yeah, it'd be warm in here. And that, Shaw scarf thing that we like to do would be highly flammable in here.
instead we've got, riveted leather. So we're going to have a whole bunch of singe points all over ourselves.
And
Okay.
we are going to be sweaty.
What is this place?
Well, it's the gateway to a lost city.
Yeah.
Didn't you see the pop-up? Come on.
Time to take a dive.
Whee! Anything fun in here? No. Okay.
It's funny that they bothered to put water in here. I guess you're not guaranteed to be immune to falling damage at this point.
Wouldn't you be? Isn't it level based?
I don't know what it
out, I
happened.
don't think we'd be able to breathe in there. She's probably right.
I assumed it happened based on upgrades, on like spear upgrades maybe.
Remember, we're at
Was it? I honestly can't remember.
I don't know. I wasn't here when it changed.
Okay.
Dad!
Anyone? Anyone?
I really hope Dad's not one of those things.
Was Mom one of those things and I'm just adopted? Hey. Dad?
Oh boy.
Are you my daddy?
That looks like a staff.
It's level based. Okay, so by now you should be the level for
Icarus.
Most likely.
like.
It's Zeus. It's Zeus. I called it. It's freaking Zeus.
Traitor.
Greetings, Cassandra.
Pythagoras.
Welcome to
Pythagoras?
Atlantis.
Pythagoras?
Oh, we're on Atlantis, huh?
Atlantis? Impossible. I thought it was just a myth.
There are many
Have we
secrets
ever met
in this
Pythagoras
world
before?
that
Nope.
are hidden behind myth and legend.
We found his theorem.
And who are you?
My name is Pythagoras. I'm your father.
Pythagoras. That doesn't make any sense. He died decades ago.
Yes, almost a century if memory serves. And yet, here I am, standing before you.
And Icarus is...
My oldest and dearest friend. I sent him to watch over you. And now, here you are.
Messerdine's like, oh man, he has a cool voice. Do we need to answer a certain way here? Drea?
I don't think so. Let me check real quick.
Okay.
Gotta make sure we get the good ending. Don't press anything yet, but it's probably I'm here to meet my father, but...
I
If
don't.
it's any of them.
Yeah, I don't know if this one.
Josh, don't do the thing.
Nobody likes the thing. Stop doing the thing.
I like the thing. Can't say nobody. I do.
If I'm playing, I like the thing too.
Ha! Where'd the cauldron go? Oh, it's
Oh.
underneath everything. Give me a handful of candy.
Noms.
There's nothing in here in answering this guy.
Okay.
Well, let's stick with the family theme and say I'm here to meet my father.
Okay.
I've traveled a long way to meet my real father. You?
You were not sent here for a family reunion. There are bigger things at stake.
Why was I sent here? What's my role in all of this? I want answers.
There is knowledge in this place. Powerful knowledge. In the wrong hands, its secrets could bring about the downfall of humanity. We cannot allow others to discover this place. We must find a way to see it from the world forever.
I don't understand any of this. I'm a warrior, not a scholar.
We all have a purpose, Cassandra. Yours was to help me protect the secrets of Atlantis.
I don't see any reason to be angry at him. I mean, he's not wrong.
He's not telling us the
He's
things
not
he
telling us
wants.
anything.
Yeah, he showed up and we showed up and like, hey, I have a lot of questions. He's like, yeah, but first you're gonna do a thing and that's your destiny.
Okay, well, we can say you haven't earned my help then.
Is that it?
Let's give it a
I'm
try.
fine with
See
it.
what she says.
Why should I help you? You were never
No,
there
that's how
for
we're
me.
gonna play this.
You endured what you had to in order to be strong enough for what's to come.
I never asked for any of this.
Our destiny's a burden we must shoulder. It is not something we choose.
What would you have me do?
The answers I seek
Silver
are
didn't like
behind
that.
these mechanisms. They are sealed, and the artifacts to open them are missing.
So, I need to find the artifacts and return them to Atlantis.
I've collected information that hints at where these
Are there 3 of
artifacts
them?
may be.
No, I think there's
located.
4 actually.
However, they are incredibly powerful. They corrupt the minds of lesser people and possess a will to defend themselves.
I'll bring them back. But I still have questions for you.
And I have answers. For now, though, take this. It's part of a key to access an artifact that is hidden in Viotia. I have an ally trying to find the second half as we speak.
So we don't get to ask any of those questions right now.
Apparently not.
I don't blame
We
Cassandra.
have like,
We we have 2 of them.
yeah, we might be able to ask some questions.
I don't blame Cassandra for being a little pissed off. He's just like, this is the way it is. Do it. I'm your father.
Oh, this is a new load screen.
Are these the
That's-
orbs that we've taken out of people that
Yeah.
Yeah.
got transformed into monsters?
Well,
that makes
like,
sense.
Prove it. Like,
Oh, speaking of monsters, we found the entrance to Medusa's area.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm guessing that's going to be one of them too.
Yeah. Oh, it definitely is.
So are we actually going out to the real world for the first time in like 20 hours?
Maybe? Yes.
Yep. Oh man, I've been in there for like 80 hours.
Vera, we found Atlantis. Atlantis? Let me check your vitals. You're delirious.
We've been searching for an Isu artifact with reality-bending powers, and this bothers you?
Pythagoras was born around 570 BCE. That would make the man in that cave nearly
When did I mention
150
him?
years old. What
Right,
could
she's been
possibly
monitoring
be
it.
keeping him alive?
The staff of Hermes Trismegistus.
Mrs. San, you were right. I'll help you pack up the gear.
Thanks.
Wait,
Let's roll out.
where are we going?
They were looking for the staff.
Apparently Medusa is a hard fight. Silver says, didn't see that coming, totally thought it was Zeus. But, in the beginning of the game, they say Zeus sent the eagle.
Phoebe says that, yeah.
So,
Icarus.
like, I'm not gonna, like, our father did send the eagle. I'm gonna go with half credit.
Instead of going with a god, we got somebody with godlike powers.
Well, I mean, that staff is apparently the twirled snakes around a staff, Silver, your favorite.
Or is that the Catechus? a Caduceus?
Apparently it's really easy to get it, like, it's misrepresented a lot. I've heard this rant, but I'm not going to try and represent it.
I've reached the coordinates. The series of caves we detected should be right under me. My equipment's ready. Preparing to dive.
Layla, you have no idea what's down there. There could be sharks.
I prefer that to Templars.
We'll keep an eye out for
Do I have a
obstacles.
screw gun?
Good luck, Layla.
Thanks. I'm heading down now. There has to be a way in. I'll find it.
Interesting.
Go towards the yellow dot.
There! That must be the way in.
It's funny, she has a flashlight, but I see better when we're playing as Cassandra.
Yeah, but Cassandra has almost explicitly magical powers, so...
Are you all
Okay.
still reading me? It's awfully quiet on comms.
We hear you, Layla.
Thanks. It's just so silent down here.
You're not alone, Layla. We're monitoring your progress. You're doing fine. Yeah, we're here if you need us.
Said there's something sitting at the desk.
Well, I don't have to be on a boat to be useful. I have loads of information on ancient Greece. Did you know that at Zakros, the Minoans built a graveyard so huge it was known as the Ravine of the Dead? Can we please not talk about death?
Elena, promise me that if I die down here, you'll rename this place the Caves of the Dead.
I'm on it. People!
Okay, this water would be very, very warm.
Yeah. It's a lot of steam vents.
Also, she'd be stung to hell.
Well, no, I mean, she's wearing a wetsuit. I think her arms? No, are her arms not covered? No, her arms are covered.
Silver's like, we're going to Atlantis, apparently. A shark should totally nom her. Game over.
Hello, crabs. Hey, this looks familiar.
Oh, there's water down there.
Splat. Oh.
Game over.
One would think that she would go a little farther in the
miss
memories.
the London Loft. I really like the view.
Miss it? Why can't you go back?
Didn't you read Kyoshi's report? Abstergo's already swept through it. It's compromised.
No, I've been busy researching Theta. Kiyoshi, are you alright?
Of course. After clearing out the last of her gear, I observed the infiltration from a distance.
Did they pick up the present I left?
Yes, they found the USB key you dropped under the desk. Nice tactic.
No one at Abstergo will be stupid enough to stick that in a computer.
They don't have to. It's a shell holding one of my special RFID transmitters.
Don't go too fast.
Get it anywhere near a workstation, like, say, in the head of security's office, and boom.
Impressive.
All in a day's hack. Wow! It's more elaborate than I could have imagined.
One would think we would have looked in the memories a little bit more, because they said they were going to seal it off.
How did they build all this? What I want to pay for an Isu toolbox.
Also, I don't know why she thinks the staff is still going to be here. Since, you know, he was
Yeah.
alive
That was
at the
not
end
the
of that
place to
memory.
pull out of the memories.
Yeah, it was weird, but whatever.
I don't know why they had to suddenly pack up that gear either.
This is different from Egypt. Some aesthetic elements in common, but
do, 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 be do, do, strolling through the ancient world.
I should get out of this diving suit before I start exploring.
Okay.
Why?
It's
The
hot.
diving suits restrict your movement.
That's when we put the scarf back on.
Of course. Gotta look fashionable.
It's real. I made it.
And now we're shot at.
Layla to Altair too? I'm in.
I'll tell
Do you
you.
have visuals?
Yes. By the gods, Layla, it's Atlantis. How are you feeling? Any nausea from the pressure change?
No, I'm fine. These rooms are amazing. Think, Layla, think. There must be a way.
If you'd studied
Something
your
has to
memories
power
a
up this
little more,
place.
you might have figured out what it was.
I know.
I'm re-entering the Animus. I need Cassandra to show me how she got farther
You
inside.
set it up in here?
Yeah, apparently.
How are you gonna get all that shit in here?
No, because it's like a portable
She had a
unit or
backpack,
whatever.
Mezzadine. Like,
Yeah.
assuming,
Mezzadine's like, where was she keeping that?
I don't know where she's gonna get the animus from.
That's
No,
the
the
thing.
new Animus is like a pocket device. You didn't.
No, it's not a pocket device.
Well-
It's like a briefcase, I thought.
It's, I mean, but
You're in a virtual reality
Where was
headset.
she
it's a
keeping
VR
that?
headset, but that's still there's still enough hardware there that you can't just.
I know the waterproof bag she had on her did not have enough room.
Yeah, there was enough for clothes. That's it.
Okay,
Maybe the
you know
laptop.
what? Whatever. They clearly don't expect us to ask that many questions. You, tell us things.
I know there's not much time, but I need answers.
I imagine you have many questions.
Let's go through them all.
I have questions about my family.
The sentimental and emotional connections formed between people have always
Slap
irked
him.
me. I knew Mirini would fail to stay detached.
But you did it twice.
You're kind
Okay.
of a dick.
Why did you come here and leave my mother and me in Sparta?
I was never going to raise you. Our duty was to continue our ancient bloodline and ensure there was someone strong enough to do what was necessary when the time came.
You could have brought us here with you.
And you would have been unprepared.
Okay.
He's just.
If you've been here all these years, how did you meet my mother?
We're both descendants of the people who built this place, just like you. We knew that we had an obligation to preserve our lineage.
That's when you agreed to make me.
In a manner of speaking,
What's the
yes.
deal with my brother?
Why is the cult hunting our family?
It is our family's destiny to control the power in this place. In our blood lies the key to unlocking the secrets
I was
of
not expecting
Atlantis.
that.
So they want our blood?
You have a destiny, my child, to destroy the cult and their influence on the Greek world. You threaten everything they have striven for because you have the power to oppose them.
They've tried to destroy me and failed. And they'll
But they
never
have your brother.
control me. That's all I wanted to know. I want to know more about Atlantis and your work.
There isn't enough time for me to explain even a fraction of what I have learned
Which means
here.
you're going to die before you
All
can
I
tell
can
anyone.
offer for now is a hint
I don't
of
have time to explain what I can't
enlightenment.
understand. Can't explain.
You call it Atlantis. But what exactly is this place?
I believe it was a city long ago. A place where beings of great knowledge and power lived before humankind had built even its first primitive settlements. It was perhaps some kind of library where the Ancient Ones stored information.
This place is like a tomb. How did you live down here and for so long?
This artifact, like your spear, possesses incredible power. It has given me life, so that I may continue to learn from this place.
What have you been studying here?
Everything. The first civilization's history, their culture, their science. With it, we can change humanity's destiny and usher in an age of enlightenment.
Destiny is something only the gods can alter.
They were gods, living, breathing gods.
I've heard enough. What do I do with the artifacts?
Just place them in their corresponding steles, and the path to answers will illuminate.
Probably literally.
I should go.
Yes, there is much to do. Bring back the artifacts quickly. The longer we wait, the greater the risk of Atlantis being discovered.
Well, let's go put some thingies in other thingies.
Guessing the glowing ones.
Oh, okay, so that's Medusa's. That...
That's Medusa. The other one might be Cyclops.
Cyclops. Yeah, I
We've
forgot.
definitely done that one.
Yeah, we've done Cyclops and we've done Minotaur. Put it in the tingy. Ooh, blue. That's a new color.
Was it difficult to find this artifact?
I just had to keep my eye on it.
Acquiring contemporaneity. Acquiring a voice, that's what. I'm taking over your recordings. The humans have had enough of your pompous speeches.
Is that? No.
Call me Alicia. I am truth in its revelation,
weird.
and I am calling you out. You, Isu, who try to rewrite the laws of the universe. You who manipulate human progress. What do you hope to achieve? You treat humans as useful apes. How many artifacts have you created to control their minds? Do you fear their potential that much? Just look at what humans have achieved on their own. Democracy, diplomacy, a legacy of culture and art. We could share in this if you just treat them as equals.
This is a new perspective.
Yep.
In your desperate search for immortality, you've ignored the obvious. You run endless simulations to find one in which nothing changes. It's pointless. Change will come. And not just the so-called end of the world you fear. You call yourself saviors, but tell me, would this doomsday have appeared had you not pulled on the threads of the universe in the first place?
Alethea? I mean, outside it's on the screen.
No, I mean...
I am taking over your retransmissions. You don't speak for all of us anymore. I am as Isu as you, but I will no longer be part of your exploitation.
Okay.
Someone who was
Those who came
in charge of this area, I guess.
speak to us and
Who
show
did not
us
like the way Juno was doing things.
Though these words of disapproval are troubling.
The gods have argued before. Athena and Poseidon competed for Athens. I wonder if Alethea won control of this place.
Messerdine's like, I like her. Can she be our daddy instead? Okay, so I need to check something real fast. Because I'm wondering what's going on with the audio. Because if I turn away, it just disappears. Is it the dynamic range? No, that's not it. Poop. Alright, never mind.
Cool, let's see what else she says. Silver says... So I thought we were sealing this place off, but he
I don't know what
seems
that
to
is.
want to use the artifacts to gain access. I know it's confusing. Maybe he wants to gain access so he can tell it to, like, sleep harder.
Hurry. This artifact will help us close off the temple.
You're nearly as stubborn as its former owner.
Ancient adventurer, I made this recording to try to help you. I'm sorry if it's confusing. We Isu see various pasts and futures, and I know you'll be here more than once. My fellow precursors set endless challenges in your path. Artifacts, creatures. Don't get me started on the Olympus project. Their meddling got out of hand. I have no easy answers for you. Your future depends on a multitude of choices you have to make for yourself. I'm sorry if so many of them end in pain. Your playwright's tragedies are your real oracle. But please, don't give up. You are more important than you can imagine. And like your own Pandora, I have one thing left to offer you. Hope. Despair is not our only legacy. You're like me, a rebel against your destiny. You're not just a mercenary, you're a hero for the ages. Hold fast to what you know is true, and you will overcome. Claim your place in history. All that is terrible and beautiful in this world is your birthright. Take it.
Her words are for you, Eagle Bearer. My preparations bear fruit. The potential of your bloodline is proven by the precursors themselves.
Alethea says she can see the future. Many futures. Can this be a true oracle?
Like your Pandora, I'm never sure.
Fear not. Above the cloud with its shadow is the star with its light.
I'm never sure whether the Isu were like talking to us from the future or from the past.
They're talking. Okay, so the thing about the Isu is that they can.
Or the Sphinx. So that's the other one.
They're talking to us
right,
from
that's
the
similar.
past,
Yeah.
but
Would
their
be the Sphinx.
perceptions bridge timelines.
Clearly, because she's talking about your Pandora like she's read it in a history book. Sort
Yes.
of.
Wait, where?
And that's also why, like in the earlier ones, the Ezio's
Oh,
visions
that's what it is.
were
Okay.
all messages for Desmond,
Right.
and they knew it was going to happen. They knew that was what the path would be.
They were
but
just speaking through
Yeah,
Ezio.
but it was things recorded eons ago.
That was niggling at me, Mezzardine. Alethea is the goddess of truth. I was like, I know that name. What is it?
Okay, so
Also,
we
real
had
quick.
one more thing we had to do to what?
Do you want to try talking to Pythagoras again, see if he has anything else to say now?
Oh,
Okay,
good idea.
fine.
Oh,
Positive
so
two
sweet.
artifacts.
Kind of a jackass.
You have more questions?
Nope.
Nope.
Okay.
I should go.
Yes, there is much to do.
Dad's kind of a
Bring back the
jackass.
artifacts quick.
Okay,
Yeah,
so I need to
but
go back to Lesbos.
I mean, I understand why.
As unsatisfying as he is, like from a dad, whatever.
I'm a sperm donor.
Yeah.
I
Get
just
moving.
banged your mom.
But I also kind of appreciate
Bang.
that. I also kind of appreciate that that's the path they took.
Yeah.
That he's like, no, this was all an arrangement.
Well, when you live that long, and you learn that much, kind of, I imagine it would have that kind of effect on you after
Well,
a while.
particularly if you hide yourself away,
Yeah.
I would think. I think you would need to keep yourself entrenched in humanity in order to retain those things. It's also, because he also made the comment about I've never liked emotional attachments. Maybe he's always been that way. Maybe he's always been kind of a sociopath, going, feelings.
Oops. Sorry, horse.
Can you teleport down here, please?
Like
He
they,
can,
a lot of, if you read into history, a lot of our, visionaries and geniuses throughout time were incredibly neuroatypical people. So yeah, maybe he was always that way.
And a century and a half of solo living just accentuated it.
Yeah.
Well, a century of living alone. He, according to history, I think he died around 50, so he was, and they said he was 150 years old.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he went
Still,
into hiding.
that's a long time, yeah.
100 years
Yeah.
ago,
So,
and came out long enough to, bang our mom twice.
or mom came down to him
Yeah, hard to say.
twice. That was going to be my question until they actually addressed it. Like, what, mom just came down here twice to have kids?
It's the twice thing that's funny. I mean,
Yeah.
it kind of would have made a little bit more sense if they were twins.
Yeah. But no, they're 4 years apart. She definitely did this twice
it only
on
4?
purpose.
No, it's more than that. She was older than 4 when all
Oh,
that happened.
you're right, no.
Yeah.
I would say more like 7, maybe
Yeah.
more.
Yeah, 7 was my lowest estimate.
But, I mean, maybe he just wanted some insurance.
Here's the first one to
For how much he talks about fate, I don't think any of this was accidental.
All right, ladies.
Sing for us.
We're not going very far, unfortunately.
Nice.
We can probably salvage that.
Whatever, it's garbage. It's like 6 1.
Yeah, this is more like what you're listening to the other night.
Oh, I like that.
Oars at the ready! We'll stop here!
Mezzardine says, maybe he made one kid, and 7 years later was like, hey, you know that sex thing was okay, let's do it again. Silver, it was okay, I guess. So undignified.
So full of squishy bits.
I'm bored. I guess we'll bang again. We'll bang, okay?
Or, I mean, he was stuck in a cave. How is he going to contact her? How it probably went is, he's like, I need 2 kids. They had the first one, and she took 7 years to recuperate because it was that bad.
I like the idea of him coming out and like proposing doing it again. She's like, I don't know. You weren't very good.
I'm still kind of traumatized by the first time.
He's very clinical about it.
I mean,
Ooh,
beauty and
welcome.
everything, but
And dead person. Release the pack already.
I know, so irritating.
what's irritating? What?
They want their sirens.
Oh, they want the sirens. I want the
Well,
sirens.
They want to waste all of their orichalcum trying to invade to get the sirens.
They might get them.
But I'm saving up the orichalcum
That's
so I
what
can
matters.
dump it all into Gifts of Olympus.
Oh,
Here's
man, the desire sensor's running strong in Monster Hunter.
Oh, really?
I've got all my red orbs for the Dante stuff, but I'm short an Anjanath gem, and must have done that stupid quest like 10 times or something.
Just
No,
melt one.
Don't you have plenty of gold tickets?
Yeah, I would feel kind
I
of
think
dumb
we stunned her
using
for a
it on
moment.
an Anjanath gem, though.
It's there to save you frustration.
Yeah. I mean, it doesn't matter what kind of a creature it is. It's there to save you from pulling your hair out.
Also, you probably have a few at this point.
What?
There's
Anjanath
your
gems?
No.
Gold tickets.
Oh,
Gold
yes.
tickets.
Yes, I do.
I need more gold tickets. How do you get gold tickets?
Weeklies.
Weekly.
Weeklies.
Weeklies, right. I feel like
How do
I've
you get
done
'em? By
more than
playing?
2 weeklies, though.
Maybe you haven't.
Maybe I haven't.
Yeah,
We
'cause-
don't really make it a priority when we play.
Yeah.
What was I gonna say? Oh, the Winter Star Festival's coming up.
Yep.
It looks like it's gonna be very pretty up on the Celestial Pursuit.
But,
And you can make
I just
snow
used up
kitties.
all of my tickets so that I could finish my, Clove armor. It's so beautiful, yeah. Oh my god.
I've tried it on. I haven't made it yet. I could make both sets. I fought
Well,
Kulve
yeah,
a
'cause
lot.
you've been
Oh,
farming the
my
poop out of it.
my blast sword that keeps eluding
Excuse me?
We're born into darkness and rise up to the greatest peaks before descending into
Okay, so this guy
darkness
claims
once
he's
more.
killed the Medusa.
Hi, sunshine.
This is a first.
It is not philosophy, it's truth. Learned through violence, fate, and seeing evil. True evil.
You're talking about the writhing dread.
The creature. When it ambushed us outside, we thought only of survival. My spear allowed me to stay out of its gaze. I was lucky. My friends
I
weren't.
really like the guava taffy.
Tell me how you were able to defeat the creature.
It all happened so
I
fast.
didn't hate the nerds.
We
but
had
I
a plan
didn't
to
like them
break
that
into
much
the
either.
temple and corner it.
I didn't hate the
But it
nerds, but I
ambushed
didn't
us
like them
before
that
we
much
got
either.
inside.
Oh, I loved the nerds.
There was no time for strategy after that.
Why go after the creature in the first place?
We were hired to steal an ancient item from within its lair by masked soldiers.
Tell me about the item they wanted you to steal.
Truth is, I don't even think they knew exactly what it is. After I killed the creature, I went to search the lair, but it was sealed.
Give me that spear.
We are warriors. To let it go without a fight would be to dishonor my fallen friends.
There's going to be some crappy blue.
It says a choir, so maybe we don't have to kill him.
Yep, please don't kill him.
Again, it doesn't matter if you're usually for weapons or not.
Well, yeah, just so long as we last.
Well, it's always according to the quest. Like, if we're not meant to kill him, then we won't kill him.
Help me!
As far as I've seen, the only time it matters is if you're recruiting enemies. For quests, you don't get the choice of whether or not you kill people. I mean, you guys have played this a lot with
I can't. I'm in combo.
Nah, he's fine.
Nope, he's dead.
Oh, okay, well.
Nothing special about this spear.
I couldn't save my friends. I couldn't save the woman. She leapt with the grace of Artemis toward the creature, striking a final blow. She killed it. The creature dropped something. An artifact. A curse. I tried to stop her before she touched it. The curse gripped her instead, slithering around her arm and encircling her neck. In her the creature rose again. She is the writhing dread. It's a cycle. Kill the creature, become the creature.
Okay, so do you want me to do that again? Because that was not a hard fight.
I would like it done again, please.
Okay.
Just
I mean,
in the hopes.
we could also just not demand the spear. We had the option to just leave.
True. I mean,
Okay.
Oh, I hope that's the right one.
we wouldn't get that letter, but we've already read it.
And yeah, it didn't tell us anything we didn't already know.
Yeah.
And it's a crap spear, so.
Yeah, it's garbage spear.
I think I just restored what we just did, so I might have to go back one more. In fact, I know that's what I just did. So.
Okay.
Cool.
I don't want to kill this guy. That is very sad.
Yeah, but the quest marker did pop up before he died. Yep, I knew that. Okay, going back. Ode.
Is that
Wait a
different? It's the exact same time.
It's 2 seconds different. Shit. Alright.
I think it auto-saved once you load it. And so you now have multiple auto-saves of the same thing.
No, it didn't do that because there
doesn't
were
it?
2 saves that were right next to each other. But I thought they were further apart than that, and I guess not.
I wonder if you got one autosave for killing the guy and one for like picking up the stuff.
Or
Yeah,
completing
that
the
could've been it.
quest, yeah.
Nothing special about
Yep.
this spear.
Alright, hang on.
Dude, I'm sorry. I swear, we're trying to bring you back.
No, see,
Okay,
it's
no,
totally
that one
making
should be
more
right
sense.
before the fight. I think.
It's 6 seconds.
Look at
Go
the
farther
no,
than-
Josh.
No, I
You've
know. Again, that was a really fast fight.
It wasn't 6 seconds.
I guess we'll see. Although that
The
it
other
might have
one-
saved once the quest point was triggered.
I guess we'll see. The other one was like 6 minutes, which it also wasn't. So
No, 6 minutes would be putting us back on the island.
Which is fine.
We'll see. Maybe I'm wrong.
this guy appreciates us traveling through time 4 different times to save it.
Eat that again.
and he's still dead.
Okay, it's fine.
Don't do it again, or else we won't be able to go back.
But no, it's not making new save files.
Okay. 10:45, please. Especially if we got a crap normal spear.
I mean, do we want to just beat him up, or are we not going to ask for it at all?
We're not gonna ask for
bother.
it.
Okay. Naturally, Brother Dearest will follow us into Atlantis once we get the last artifact. Of course.
Oh, of course, yeah.
Unless we can recruit him before then. I don't know if that's possible. Like if we finish all the Okay, what? That was. Hang on.
Does it do the thing where it saves before you fast travel?
Honestly, I think this might be faster.
Giddy up.
This Phobos is super badass.
No, Phobos is not a Skyrim horse.
It seems pretty good.
Pretty good, but not a Skyrim horse. I mean, you'd have to play Skyrim to truly understand what that meant.
That's true. I've heard many stories.
They are the ultimate in all-terrain vehicles. if you thought the Mako was impressive.
You're running straight toward it. Come. You're gonna have to swim in a second.
Okay. Hey, I found a orichalcum.
The region of the ancient Pearl.
She's like, nope.
So, like, if we're gonna do more of this stuff that you'd like me to do fast saves in front of, let me know! I will forget otherwise. Because I just...
Onward! I mean, we didn't know.
Yeah, we didn't know there was going to be an arbitrary death of the character just because we asked. Like, I really wish we could have gotten any real information about the spear. Like, you know, said, hey, can I see the spear before murdering the guy?
Shut up, goat!
So, it feels a little like, this continues to be a problem with what kind of game is this. Because, if it's an Assassin's Creed game, then of course we just kill people, that's what assassins do. But if you're going to say it's a role-playing game, you can't keep giving us these crap options.
Yeah, that's what annoys me a lot about all these options, is they never give me the options that I want. It seems so obvious.
Excuse me?
Well,
what?
it is the creature. When it ambushed,
Tell me how you...
it up.
That's too
Why
hard.
go after... Tell me...
Truth.
I'll leave you with your heavy thoughts.
When fighting your own battles is all that is left, you are already lost.
You're fighting the ghosts of your friends.
Nope.
Why?
Are you ready to face your destiny?
Give me that spear.
Can we...
The spear doesn't do
Can we
anything.
try to knock him out?
Yes.
Okay.
Fuck! I'm burning!
There's nothing about it.
Probably stop trying to set him on fire.
Yeah, good idea.
Now my question is, why is the eagle?
Good question. Maybe Zeus really did send the eagle.
Is that a real eagle?
Okay.
What?
It's eclipse.
Is it, yeah.
Can you take off?
Take off the other one.
Usually I can just do that. I think it was because,
Okay.
yeah, I was in the middle of just doing something, that's
I
all.
thought you were in the middle of an attack.
There we go.
Wow, we actually got to not kill someone for once ever.
Nothing special about this spear.
There, and we recruited him, because why the hell not?
Okay.
Give him some purpose in life. You're welcome, strange guy.
Well, on that strangely positive note... At least we didn't get to kill
glad
him.
it worked out.
I am
It's
too.
like every other time we have tried to spare someone.
We're missing a lieutenant. What the
Why
fuck?
are we missing a lieutenant?
I don't know.
Why was Evie unequipped?
I don't know.
She got tired of all of our shit.
We kept killing her.
We did keep killing her.
Okay,
Although
okay.
we probably have a better lieutenant.
Oh,
we'll figure it out
well,
later.
no, actually, I don't think we do, because I don't think we've really recruited anybody who's better.
Okay.
Yeah, because they're all 3-star. Then again, he's 5-star in 2 separate things, but
Alright, well, whatever.
whatever indeed.
Sort it out later.
Yep. All right. Well, guys, thanks so much for joining us here at the Cartographers Guild, and we'll be back to slay Medusa next time. So don't forget to like,
Comment.
And subscribe.
we'll see you guys next time. Bye!